Most people think intelligence is obvious. High grades, quick answers, or big achievements, but psychologists say the opposite. The truth no one tells you is that some of the smartest minds don't look smart at all. They reveal themselves in quiet, almost invisible behaviors that most people overlook. And if even one of these signs sounds familiar, you might be far more intelligent than you allow yourself to believe. Because the unsettling reality is that true intelligence hides in subtle patterns long before it shows in performance. This matters because these signs don't feel like strengths. They feel like quirks, inconveniences, or even flaws. And the worst part is that almost no one recognizes them for what they really are. These micro-habits seem harmless on the surface: a pause before speaking, a question that others ignore, a discomfort with superficial interactions. But the side that's truly dangerous is how these tendencies separate sharp minds from average ones without anyone noticing. The brutal truth is that highly intelligent individuals don't just think faster, they think differently, and that difference appears in places people rarely pay attention to. One subtle sign is pattern sensitivity. You notice connections others miss: a tone shift, a repeated phrase, a mismatch between words and behavior. Psychologically, this creates an internal system that constantly predicts outcomes. More intelligent minds use this ability for clarity. Less intelligent minds confuse it with overthinking. And this leads to something even more telling. Another sign is mental rehearsing. You run conversations in your head before they happen, not because you're anxious, but because your brain prefers preparation. Psychologically, this fine-tunes decision-making. Highly intelligent people sharpen their communication with it. Less intelligent people get trapped in imaginary scenarios. And the next sign goes deeper. There's also intuitive discomfort. You feel something is off before you can explain why. Psychologically, this comes from rapid subconscious processing. Smarter individuals learn to trust that instinct. Less aware individuals dismiss it. And this instinct bleeds into the next habit. A fourth sign is selective social energy. You get drained by shallow interactions, but energized by deep ones. Psychologically, this reflects cognitive depth. Intelligent minds crave substance. Less intelligent minds crave stimulation. And the next behavior becomes even more revealing. Another subtle sign is over-explaining to yourself. You break things down mentally: motives, behaviors, outcomes. Psychologically, this builds self-awareness. Higher intelligence uses this for insight. Lower intelligence uses it for justification. And this pattern evolves into something even more subtle. There's also precision pausing. You stop before answering, not because you're unsure, but because you're filtering noise. Psychologically, this reduces errors. Smarter minds embrace the pause. Less intelligent minds fear silence. And silence leads to the next sign. A seventh sign is internal parallel processing. While someone talks, you're listening, analyzing, and predicting at the same time. Psychologically, this shows cognitive multidirectionality. Highly intelligent people do it effortlessly. Less intelligent people get overwhelmed by it. And this brings everything together. The truth is that these behaviors form a hidden cognitive signature. It's not about sounding smart. It's about what your brain does when no one is watching. Most people will dismiss these signs because they don't look like intelligence. Only a few will recognize themselves in them and understand what it really means. If you want to understand psychology without filters, the real mechanics behind how the mind works, then don't just watch, stay here. The insights that actually change you begin exactly at this point.